Everybody, this is Big Jeff. I'm back. Today's topic is racism, the hate that Hispanics have for blacks nowadays. We've always known that white people didn't like us, but the hate that Hispanics have for us is unbelievable. I have a 13-year-old daughter. She's half Hispanic. Her name is Alexis. Here's a picture of her. She's half Hispanic and half black. Well, when she was born, nobody came down to the hospital. The family don't like black people. As she started to grow up, the grandmother told my daughter's mother at the time that she didn't like black people. She said she'd work with them, but she don't like them. So one day I dropped off with her mother, and I confronted the little lady, and the lady says, I was told you don't like black people. She said, I don't. Well, at least she was honest. Most people are not honest. But she doesn't like her because of the color of her skin. Her mother is Hispanic, had a sex with a black man. They're from Juarez, Mexico. Boy, because of the color of my daughter's skin, so they don't want anything to do with her. Sometimes she'd go over there and see them. They say, "What's up, my nigga?" These are grown women. They always have something to say. They treat her bad. Well, now she's 6'3", 226 pounds. She don't take that shit no more. They don't want nothing to do with her because they can't punk her now. She's had enough. Let's say it. That a child can be born to a mixed family and they don't like it because she's black. Let's say it. I had a neighbor in Hispanic, California. This last year they moved in. They were renters. They moved in. And one day the fence blew down in the backyard. We had a severe windstorm and the fence blew down. So I went next door to ask, could the guy come out and help me with the fence? I need him to hold the fence while I nailed it on my side. He wouldn't come outside. So I had to get somebody else to go back there and help me. So I asked the little kids later on that day, how come the guy wouldn't come out? He said he doesn't like me and he don't like black people. The son of a bitch don't even speak English. I never talked to him before. I don't know him. The fence blew out, he don't want to come out because I'm black. What the hell is wrong with people nowadays? It's sad. It seemed like he would come out and help me with the fence because that means my black has to be going in his backyard. And he wouldn't help me, say it. My daughter goes to school and the Mexicans don't like her because she looks black and the blacks don't like her because she looks Mexican. The white folks don't like nobody. This racism thing is sad. The essence of life is love. When God created man, all he wants us to do is love each other. We have a very difficult time loving each other for one reason or another. It doesn't make sense. I'm not going to dislike you because of the color of your skin. It's ridiculous. My daughter is a child. She has to grow up and deal with this stuff. And she's in it. She didn't know that her father was going to meet a Hispanic woman and they were going to have sex and they were going to have a child. And then the mother would leave the child and the father has to raise him. And the family don't want anything to do with her because she's mixed. Say it. Whatever happened to love? You know, you walk down the street and you can see how they act. When I was with the mother at the time, I understand a lot of Spanish, and they would say, "What is she doing with that piche millate?" That means that fucking nigga. Say it. Just because of the color of my skin. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't party, never been to jail before. I'm a decent brother. And just because of the color of my skin, they judge me. Now I got a bald head, I got a beard, and I got earrings. Ooh, I'm a big bad man. What are they scared of? They shouldn't be mad at black people. We had nothing to do with immigration. We had nothing to do with taking California and Arizona from you guys. We weren't around. How can you dislike us? We haven't done anything to you. You don't need to be mad at black people hating black people. You shouldn't hate anybody. But the white power structure is what affecting you, the Republicans, white folks. Because the truth of it is that white America is being breeded out real slow. And that's scary to them. But for Hispanics to like blacks or blacks not to like Hispanics, listen, wherever white people lived, they move out, blacks move in. And we'll live there for generations. Then we move out and you guys move in, Hispanics. And then Hispanics get in the neighborhood, they don't want blacks there. Blacks get in the neighborhood, they don't want Hispanics here. Whites don't want no goddamn body. It's nothing new. All white people are not bad. All Hispanics are not bad. And I can tell you for sure all black people are not bad. I've been black for 56 years. There's some horrible people out here in this world. But when you just like somebody, just like them for something they did to you, but just don't just like them because of the color of their skin, they too light, they're too dark, they live over here, it's stupid. Mankind needs Jesus. Man has gotten out of hand. And it's getting worse. The Bible speaks of it. We're starting to hate each other more than ever before. Just say it. Please don't hate anybody because of the color of their skin. Get to know them first. Don't prejudge them. Matter of fact, don't dislike anybody until you're perfect. Don't judge anybody until you're perfect, and you'll never be perfect. There was only one perfect person on earth, was Jesus Christ. And He created man. So I think it'd be best to just try to love somebody, try to deal with people. Don't prejudge them until you get to know them. But don't say you hate somebody because of the color of their skin. Just say it. Because I'm going to be gone one day. My daughter's going to have to deal with this situation. If she has kids, they're going to be mixed. And they're going to say, it's a repetitive thing over and over again. It needs to stop. Thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate it. If you like what I'm saying, I would like a thumbs up. If you don't like what I'm saying, give me a thumbs down. But I would like to know your opinion. I'm not disrespecting any Hispanic or any black person. The truth is, I just want some of the hate to stop. Get to know me before you hate me. That's all I'm asking. And get to know any black person before you hate them. If they haven't done anything to you, don't judge them by their skin color. We're all human. Thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate it. I hope this works. Bye.